I Shalom Makiam. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekah, Kodash. I'd like to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that teach the word in our truth and sincerity. So, yeah, man, today, uh, I just want to get into slavery, man. Because, hey, at the end of the day, out of the discretion, pretty much you devils ain't gonna just hide in the caves, which actually you are gonna have. Matter of fact, let's get this, man, because after the discretion, man, that's when we're gonna play hide and go seek with you devils, man. With the spirit power, Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know, this is Amos chapter 9 and verse 2. It said, "Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb into heaven, thence will I bring thee down." So yeah, it's like when all hell break loose and the discretion comes, you devils gonna hide in your bunkers, your deep underground military bunkers, which is the acronym is DOM, because you are dumb for even attempting that. You got your space stations, you got even underground cities underwater, man. Well, you you're not just gonna start a new life under there, man. You were being preserved to pretty much pick up them dead bodies after the discretion, man. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get that in Ezekiel, the continual appointment, because you devils, man. Hey, you gonna work, man. You gonna work. These Edomites now, they never lifted up a damn shovel or nothing. They was always what's the word? Um, they were born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Everything was already laid out for these devils. It's gonna get to a point, man, where you gonna have to work, and just like how the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, have cursed us, because we are a royal people, man. And there are fates worse than death. Somebody that's a royal, that's a king. That pretty much everything is given unto him. Well, to really punish that person instead of just putting them to death, put their ass to work, man. And that's what happened to us, and that's what's gonna happen to you devils, man. You know. So this is let's see, bear with me. I can see if I can find that real quick. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is uh um this Isaiah 30, I mean, it's like Ezekiel 39 and 13. Yeah, all the people of the land shall bury them, and it shall be to a renown the day that I shall be glorified, saith the Lord. And yeah, that day that the Lord be glorified, that's the day when Yahweh Shema Shai, Lord, returns, and his name be glorified once again on the earth, man. His name once again be established upon the earth, just how he did in Egypt, which the Lord, he did it through discretion, man. You know. And it says the people shall bury them, because you're gonna be burying them dead bodies, and they shall sever out of men, and they shall sever out men of continual employment passing through the land, to bury with the passengers those that remain upon the face of the earth, to cleanse it. After the end of the 7 months, they search. For 7 months, that's a complete amount of time, man. You know, ain't talking about a literal 7 months. Number 7 means completion, so it's gonna be a complete time, a certain amount of time where the Lord, had these devils picking up, burying dead bodies. You're gonna be putting them flags down, and you're gonna be burying them bodies, man. Because that's gonna be another way how the earth is gonna get bigger, man. How the earth is gonna get rejuvenated by these dead bodies, man. That's why the slaying of the Lord shall be many, because you devils, you Edomites, have totally put the earth and total discourse, man. So the slain were many, because a lot of people gonna die in the turn of the Lord. Burying those bodies is gonna help rejuvenate the earth, including the missiles, as well. That's gonna cleanse the air, But when you devils, the first job you're gonna do is picking up dead bodies, man, and burying them, man. You know, and as I read in Amos, that's what you will preserve for. Matter of fact, let's get that in Jeremiah, because I'm finna get to the meat of it, because hey, you other heathens is not out of this too, man. You Moabites, you feeding us sesame seed cat, you gonna get paid back for that. You Ishmaelites, you Hamites, you selling our people tobacco. You totally you always jipping our people, finessing our people, popping our women. Hey, you gonna get paid back for that, man. You know, you gonna get paid back for that, man. You know. So this is Jeremiah 49 and verse 11. It said, "Leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me." So it said, "Leave thy fatherless children," because the scripture says, "A bastard shall dwell in Ashdod." That means you have no father, man. But you devils, you are the fatherless children. You Edomite. Watch scripture. You jumped over the first 7. It says concerning Edom, man. So you are the fatherless children. You are being preserved, so you can work, man. So you can work. And you other nations. So you other nations gonna be preserved too to work. You Moabites, you Ammonites, Ishmaelites, you Hamites, you Japhites, all you gonna work, man. You gonna build the kingdom. How we built yours, you gonna build ours, man. And that's what we're working. That's what we're working for, man. That's why we patiently wait. That's why let's get that in Revelation. We patiently wait, man. This is what the Lord told us. He would give us the other nations, man. That's an inheritance to have the other nations to be. When you're a king, you have subjects. You have subjects, man. So this is Revelations 2:26. "And he that overcometh and keepeth my words unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my Father." So yeah, if we continue to do the work, if we endure unto the end and receive that crown of life, the part of that reward is given power over the nations, man. And we're gonna bash these devils' head in, these gooks, these sand niggas, all of them, man. These the doodle boys, these Hamites, gonna bash their heads in, man, because they put hell on us. It's gonna happen to them, man. But mostly, you Edomites, man, you gonna catch it the worst, man. Because you in power right now, and the Lord is coming back in this time, because this is the worst time. This is the worst kingdom, the most wickedest kingdom ever erected, man. This is the most wickedest kingdom ever erected, man. So when that time comes, when you devils are being thrown down, man, and you at your lowest state, we're gonna kick you while you're down. We're gonna put all hell on you, Edomites. And because hey, man, the spirit had a way. You had a job or something, and you just come across an Edomite you never seen before, but deep down in your spirit, you hate this motherfucker, man. Excuse my language, Salakia. You hate this guy, man, because it is one way or another in your past life he got you killed. Some way or another he did something terrible unto you, man. And that's just that spirit bearing witness that that devil is your enemy, man. So it's gonna come a point in time when the kingdom is established, we're gonna put all hell on you devils, man. What the scripture said, "Thou heart shall meditate terror." Because it's certain things that haven't even been brought out that you devils have done, man. Yeah, castrating and buck breaking. Hey, man, that's just pretty much scratching the surface with these devils, man. You can't really put nothing past these Edomites. You can't put nothing past the Edomites. Everything that comes out on these devils, you shouldn't be surprised, man. Because the scripture says her sins have reached unto heaven. It's certain things we could never even wrap our mind around. You know, these vile acts these Edomites do, man. But the things that we're gonna do is gonna be in righteousness, man. You know. So this Revelations 13 and 10, it says, "He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints." So yeah, this is our patience, and we have faith in this, man. That's why we patiently waiting on it. You know, to finally get our hands on these devils, man. And these Joseph Pass, see, it's because it's gonna be different levels of slavery, man. It's gonna be different levels. Like you're gonna have your just simple Joe Six packs, you know, in your vineyard. Yeah, I mean, but even in the midst of those Joe Six packs, you're gonna have special tasks for those ones that you really, yeah, I mean, that really best you, man. During on this side right here, it's gonna be a lot of low level Edomites that you really that really best you. You know, you're gonna have certain tasks that they ain't gonna complete so you can beat their ass, man. You know, that was Chris said that hearts and meditate and tell them to cut the whole acre with their fingernails, man. And you want it done by sundown, you know, knowing they're not gonna get it done. So you gonna beat their ass, man. You know, that's part of beating with that rod of iron. You know, cause that's what they doing to us spiritually and mentally. You know, and they did that in the physical too during slavery. You know, we did Chris Ball Cologne, this devil. You know, he if they didn't meet the quota, he cut out their hands, man. You don't think we're gonna do that back to these Edomites, man? But it's gonna be in righteousness, man. It's gonna be in righteousness, man. And even just the build up, just gathering you, you know, that's gonna be a beautiful what it is, what I want to call it. Like I said earlier, hide and go seek, man. I'm gonna be knocking on the bunker doors. Like, how the hell he get down here? How? You know? Hey man, it's gonna. Hey, how about Shema Shai preserving you, devils, man? You elites. Because hey, these Joseph Pass, you don't even care about them. I don't care about these little. Like I said, they're gonna be in the vineyard. You know, getting them, and they're gonna be in the cotton fields. You know, picking cotton till they damn fingernail fall out, man. See, cause we gonna have quotas in that day too, man. We gonna, hey, it said reward unto her double. We gonna have quotas in that day, and it's not gonna be matched. You know, for you Edomites ain't never gonna meet the quota, man. See, Jake, you know, we saw the earth. We were able to, you know, meet the quota of you devils, man. Sometimes, you know, Lord says up the way, hey, you know, to expose that you are the devil, and you know, came up shout, so you can show that you the devil. But hey, we're gonna have quotas set up the way you're not gonna be able to meet them, man. You know, you're not gonna be able to meet them, and that's gonna give us all right to beat your ass, man. You know. So this Psalm chapter 49, 149, and verse 6, it said, "Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people." Yeah, so executing vengeance upon the heathen, man, and punishments upon the people. Because yeah, like how we're this lifetime here in America, that's a punishment, man. But we're working on getting right with the Lord. How about Shema Shai, man? You know, see, we at the end of our punishment, man. See, yours is finna start. Well, actually, you in the midst of it too, cause you devils. The scripture said you don't feel quietness in your belly. See, you going through it right now. You going through it more than we are, man. We going through it in the physical. You going through it in the spirit, man. You know, our spirit is strong, but you devils, man, you Edomites, hey, that's why certain brothers' channels are getting shut down and these videos getting blocked, because you just can't take it no more. You got to get some sleep. The scripture said you should not feel quietness in your belly, man. You know, you getting punished right now in your mind, but it's gonna play out in the physical, man. You know, it says to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. So yeah, you, that's that. Hey, we getting the top guys, man. These Joseph Pat, they 2-time losers, man. They 2-time losers, man. You know, yeah, it's gonna be certain some on the they got like I said, they got that certain tails like they gonna stand out. They like that so thumb sticking out among the Joe Six packs. You know, you got that certain task you want that motherfucker to do, man. So like you want that person to do, man. Cause hey, you gonna man, it said reward unto a double, man. You know? And the Lord put these hey, you gotta understand, Lord, he put people that was in your past life in this life, man, as well, man. That's why I just said earlier about you just gotta strong this thing for a devil, man. You've never seen him before. Because that person had you put to death, man. That person killed you, man. Back then, man. You know, in your past life. So and this time around, now we understand that that's the enemy right there, man. With verse 9, it said to execute them upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshua. So this is the judgment written. Is to buy you elites up, man, pretty much. Because that's what we really want. Because you the ones that you are the source of wickedness, man. You the source of our oppression. You are the source of everything that's going wrong right now, man. You know, you are the source, man, and that's why the Lord is gonna totally flip the script on you devils, man. You Edomites, you know, and you other nations. See, you other nations gonna get it as well, but you ain't gonna get it as bad as Edomites. At least after those 1,000 years, you're gonna still be on the earth, man. See, these devils after those 1,000 years of hardcore bondage, they gotta go, man. You know, they gotta go, man. You know, but it says this honor have all his saints. So this is an honor, man, to able to get our hands around the neck of these elites, man. These damn Rothschilds, these Oppenheimers, DuPonts, you know, these banking families of the earth, man. That's gonna be an honor, man. I'm gonna say, praise ye, Yahweh Shema Shai, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Lord, when I'm part of that number, I'm able to be in that number to get you devils, man. You know, to get you devils, man. Because that's gonna be a beautiful thing. You just having your neck around Jacob Rothschild, man. The same, you know what I mean? Guy that's, man, hey, that's gonna be a beautiful thing, though, man. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. And we ain't even mad enough, man. See, the Lord gonna put the anger in us, man. Because Yahweh Shema Shai, his eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. You know? There's certain things that that like I said we haven't seen. That's why in the scripture said the Lord told John, he said, don't even write this in the book. You know, so there's certain things that haven't been exposed to us, man. But in that day when we get them new bodies, Lord, we're gonna have that anger in us, man. We'll be able to even what's the word? Damn, I can't even find a word. We'll be able to have that anger of the Lord in us, man. You know, this body can't handle that, man. But the new bodies will. That's why we're gonna have the spiritual powers, man, to do what we gotta do, to really get you torture you devils, man. Cause how you torture us, you're gonna be tortured mentally, physically, and spiritually, man. And I got a beautiful um, thing you need to watch is I think is Shell Shock. You need to watch that, man. See, that's how these Edomites gonna be in slavery, man. They ain't gonna be, hey, cause hey, Jake is we the strongest people on the earth, man. Physical, spiritual, mental. These devils, man, what they about to go through, man. Hey, man, hey, they deserve it though. So matter of fact, I ended out with this because they deserve it, man. These Edomites, what's about to come to them, is they gonna deserve it. These other nations that's about to come to them, they gonna deserve it, man. You know? So this Revelation chapter 18 and verse 6. Matter of fact, I started verse 5. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquity. So you devils, you Edomites, have done every possible wicked thing that you can ever do, man. You totally went against the scriptures, man. You totally broke. You went against the laws, man. Every last one of them. You know, even the dietary law, you make the unclean food a delicacy. Dealing with fornication, you push that out to the max. You make it seem like that's the norm now. You know, the Lord Sabbath, you know, the land Sabbath. All you devils have completely turned everything upside down, man. You know, you totally just went against life, man. You know, you totally went against life, man. And the Lord had remembered her iniquities by us, man. That's why we call you devils out, man. You know, that man of sin is being revealed now, man, through us, man. We're starting the apostles, the elders on down, man. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shaka. This is a time where this place about to go down. You know, the triumph of the wicked is short. America only been here a couple hundred years, man. Now it's time to go down. You know, it says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. And the cup which she had filled, filled to her double. Yeah, so and that cup is the cup of slavery, man. But it said, reward her according to her works. Or her double according to her works. Whereas these Edomites have done to us, man, it's stuff rape, robbed, and murdered us, man. You know, castrated, you know, totally broke us down mentally, you know, physically, spiritually, you know. They did all that, man. You don't think that's gonna happen back to them? You know, it's gonna happen on a larger scale, 2 times 2, man. You know, and there's nothing you can do about it because it said the judge that was written, man. You can't do nothing about it. It's written in stone. We just playing it out, you know. So I just hope they were edifying Aki, man. Hope they were edifying, Lord willing, they were edifying. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Greek millstones. Shalom to the elect, teach word, and our true faith and sincerity. DTA, Abad Babal.